So what we're going to do is get this garden bed up to shape. So along the edge there, I've got those rocks. They're good, but they don't hold the soil on properly. So I think I've come up with a solution to keep the garden bed in more and be able to raise it up a little bit higher and mix in some better soil. So these rocks were already here when we moved in. There's a nice sleeper here, which I assume there was two stacked on top of each other because there's these metal rods right here that held them together. Because these metal rods are still here and they're spaced evenly along here, my wife Lydia built a succulent garden out of some pallets with her dad. She had about 4 or 5 left over. All due credit, I wasn't keen on keeping them around, but now I've got to suck eggs and say, well, it was good that we kept them. So I'm going to use 2 layers of those on their sides running along these beams, and then we'll put the rocks back in and put soil up against them, and hopefully that'll stop all this soil from falling out, because at the moment it just, every time you move the soil, it falls out through the holes here. So I think that'll be a great solution. What do you think, Ollie?
Yes, I think it's fantastic.
You gonna help lift, Ollie? Sorry, man. Alrighty. These old pallets are perfect for what I want to do. I know you could get some treated pine and that kind of thing, but hey, I'm trying to be cost effective. I know they'll rot at some point, but that'll probably be a fair while, and then at that point I probably want to change it over to a proper raised garden bed anyway. So I'll break them apart, pull them apart with the nails, and hey presto, new garden bed. So I've gone through and laid it out, measured up, cut off the extra bit I need, and that'll go into the garden. Ollie didn't like the hammer or the saw too much, but he'll get over it. He'll be all right. Won't you, buddy? It's all a bit new to you. All right, now to move all this dirt and these rocks and see where it all goes. Excuse me, buddy. Thanks. Good work, Ollie. Thank you. Something as we're going along, there's this big, beautiful old redwood, or maybe even red gum sleeper here. That's probably the perfect height if turned on its side. I have to turn the big metal bars the other way. Hey, you're filling the hole, buddy. But it will give the edge of the garden bed even better height, because I reckon at the moment, by adding those planks, it's not going to be high enough. So I think I'm going to change the plan and make it way more complicated. Thanks, dude. And actually dig out this whole big giant piece of probably red gum. You gonna help me dig? You already are. Excuse me. All right. So turned this into one hell of a big fucking job compared to what I thought it was going to be. So I ended up flipping them onto their side, flipping them over, because there's this nice edge here, and then backfilling all the dirt, and it's looking pretty damn good. I think I've actually even gained about a half a foot worth of garden bed, as you can see here. So I'm going to get a brick, fill in this gap, and then I think the garden bed's going to be ready to put some new soil through it. So it'll be perfect. What do you think, Ollie? You think it's good? You like digging the holes, didn't you? Good boy. These should do the trick. Just enough to make a dirt break again. So essentially, put that back here. Do you reckon you need another brick there, Ollie? You reckon you need another brick? I think so. I just had a really good thought. So all that wood that we pulled apart from all those pallets aren't going to go to waste. What I was thinking was it could make really good dividers in the garden bed, which would be perfect. Oh, off by that much, but they're going to make really great dividers. So I'll cut off the ends and then place them, say, 2.5 feet apart. That way it'll give us a good spacing for the veggies. You right there, buddy? Hey, you right there? You right there? Oh, right in the face. Oh, good boy. So the dividers are laid out, garden bed's looking good, Ollie's happy, work supervisor's doing his good job. I now just have to clean up this mess, get rid of all this wood, put our dining setting back, and then we'll be on to turning over the soil, making it all really good for the veggies. Hey, Ollie?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Thinking I might use those extra pieces of wood that I pulled apart to actually make. Did you fart? You just farted. Yeah, you looked at the camera because you knew you did. All right.